the opportunity to spend a summer in a city or on a beach and get to share that focused on sharing the gospel and growing your faith is something that usually only comes during college.
Just know that the Christian community and the leadership you can gain through that is just like completely unparalleled.
What other time in your life are you going to be able to spend 5 weeks overseas?
Sometimes in the summertime, you don't really have a lot to do. So it's better than giving those 10 weeks to God.
Through our school's fall getaway was the first time I really got exposed to the idea of summer mission.
After winter conference, that was when I decided to sign up.
And I felt there that the Lord started to speak to me and ask, Sally, is this something you'd be willing to do for me?
And I was interested right away.
It was just really easy to apply and to get accepted to the mission.
The raising money part, everybody dreads that part. I know everybody dreads it, but it's way easier than it seems.
The support raising process for me in the beginning was honestly overwhelming.
For me, the support raising process was like such a cool way to see how the Lord provided.
All the people who were able to support me were just absolutely incredible, and I could not be here without them.
On our very first day here, they just sent us out sharing, and I was like, oh, we're just jumping right in.
So I was actually pretty new to Cru this past year, and I had never gone sharing before.
Yeah, I shared my faith once before summer mission. God gave me the opportunity to share hundreds of times in the workplace, on the boardwalk, on the beach.
I remember there was a couple sitting on the beach and my discipler said, let's go talk to them. And I immediately was like, no, they're not gonna wanna hear it.
On Friday, he prayed to receive Christ. And then the next day, he went out and evangelized with us.
But we were able to go through the Knowing God Personally booklet with them. And through that, they both accepted Christ right there on the beach.
If God can do that in the first day, imagine the rest of the summer.
But now I feel a lot more confident and equipped to go back to my campus and talk to students about my faith.
I think God's developed me as a leader in some ways that I actually never expected him to.
I'm really excited to go back to Milwaukee, back on my campus after being equipped on this mission to share the gospel.
This opportunity has helped me to grow in my faith and my leadership as a follower of Christ.
You can never walk with God alone. You've always got to have others around you and a community of believers with you. And I think you can really experience that to its fullest when you come on a summer mission.
Just some of the friendships I made here will definitely last a lifetime.
I have grown and I've seen the Lord do things that I don't think would have been possible if I had stayed back home.
And I'm excited to see when I come back to the States how much I've grown and how much more comfortable I am sharing the gospel.
If you're passionate about Jesus and you want to grow in your faith, this is such an amazing opportunity.
If you don't go tell them, who is? And that's what has always stuck in the back of my head is if I don't go, who is?
I never thought I was going to go on a summer mission, but I really enjoyed this one and I'm definitely going to try my best to go on another summer mission.